Hello and welcome to Better Biz. I'm really excited to have Anna from Legendary Bookkeeping with me today to talk all things bookkeeping and saving businesses. Anna, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Anthony. Thanks for having me.
So Anna, tell me about how it all began for you, because you started in management at 21, is that right? And you've been in that sort of position for, well, I won't say how long, but for a while now in terms of doing office management and training.
Yeah, that's right, Anthony. So basically, I started in Coles when I was 14 and worked my way up until I was in the office by the time I was 16, and then became office manager full time when I was 21. So it was a good run. I loved it a lot. And then from there, I went to all different stores over in Perth, where I ran a lot of the Coles stores and pretty much fixed them up and then retrained some of the admin staff and got the audits for the stores because if they were unsatisfactory, I had to bring them up to standard, obviously. So that was quite a challenging role in itself, but I loved fixing things up, especially when it came to books and admin. Yeah, it was good. Enjoyed it.
And it's interesting to be able to discover that passion so early on, because and in an area that most people don't necessarily gravitate to, but that and you've sort of captured all of that experience to lead you to where you are today.
Well, that's right. And the funny thing is, Anthony, that a lot of people don't know is I actually failed in high school in maths. I didn't like it very much at all. So for me to actually totally change and go into admin and to be where I am today, just in some ways it astounds me really because of the fact that, yeah, I did fail in maths in school. So
It,
get that.
it's amazing how those little things can have an impact, but then you can turn it around and find that, that right spark. And I guess it's that perspective that you've had in administration and from the beginning that is a strength for what you do today.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the other thing too is because it was more to do with cash, and we weren't sitting there doing the books in school and the basic boring things. And it was just totally different in Coles, especially with the different departments, and then having the customer service, doing all the payroll, ensuring that everything was correct and to the point that it had to be for audit purposes. I think the challenge was more of fixing it all up to get to that point. Um, Whereas doing maths in school, it's like, you count numbers and that's pretty much it, sort of a thing. So I just believe that doing the practical side of it helped me get to love maths more.
Anna, thanks for being here today. What's the best way for people to get in touch with you?
Yeah, they can actually jump onto the website and there's an initial assessment where they can fill in and we can go from there.